Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to generate warm inbound leads and stop cold emailing, cold calling, cold messaging, and really just wasting your time doing outreach. So this is how I get 99% of my clients, aside from like the occasional DM, whatever, and this will truly transform your business and your agency. So stick around and watch the whole entire video, because at the end, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a teaser of what is to come. So stick around and let's get started.
Living like a race. Ain't no sign of stopping, I'm on pace. I can see them plotting, it ain't safe. She know that I got it on the way.
So guys, what do I mean when I say a warm inbound lead? So the warm part of that is a lead who is like, they know who you are. They're kind of warmed up to you. It's not a completely cold lead. They know who you are. Maybe they know what you do. Maybe they're hot, and maybe they're literally like ready to give you their money, ready to work with you, just depending on how they are in the buying process. And by inbound, I mean they're coming to you instead of you going to them. I know that doesn't seem like a massive difference aside from like just it saves you time and effort, right? But the difference between that is when you're on the sales call and someone is coming to you rather than you going to them, the positioning is so much different. And that really is how I'm able to sell $10,000, $15,000 packages. Not actual packages, because I don't advise against doing that, but offers, more to say. And that's how we're able to do that, is because these leads are warm. They come to us because they know what we do, they want what we do, and honestly, I mean, that's about it. So how do we actually generate these inbound leads? How do we like warm them up? How do we craft content that attracts them? And how do we actually get it in front of our potential prospects? So let's jump right into my computer and I'll show you guys how. So what's up, guys? So if we are here in my computer, I'm going to use Facebook as an example because it applies to what we're about to do applies to everything. LinkedIn, Twitter, like whatever you use. So Facebook is a great source for this. But the first thing we want to do is really optimize our social media profile. So you can look at my profile here. I have a very clear, good image of who I am, of my face. I think it's pretty good. It's representative of me. And then I have a good cover photo. So this, you can either have like the cover photo be like graphic design and have it say what you do. Mine is really just this cover photo, and it's simple. I mean, it's a freaking Rolls Royce, so it's really cool. But the second most important thing is your intro or your bio on Facebook. So it needs to say who you are and what you do. So mine says we scale education/info product businesses with paid traffic and webinars the right way. So when people come to my profile, they know what I do, they know who I am, and they already know who I am from our content. But more onto that, there's just more stuff here. So check out our case study and see how we help our clients scale to 7 and 8 figures. And then there's a link to my group. So, and by the way, if you guys are not in my group, I'll go ahead and link this under the video if I can remember to. But go ahead and jump in that group. I give a ton of free value in there that I really don't like give on YouTube or anything else. But aside from that, this is really how you want to optimize your profile. Make sure you have, if you have like a case study already, put your case study in there, put your links in there, some social proof like your Instagram, and then who you are, what your position is, and what your company is. So this is really going to help people see who you are, find you. It's going to make you look a lot more professional, right? Nobody wants to work with an amateur. Nobody wants to work with someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So if you optimize these things in this manner, it'll make you look a lot better, and it's really just going to increase your success. So the question, or really what I told you guys at the beginning of this video, is how do we attract people to us instead of us going to them? So this, when I learned this and really started applying this, completely changed my business. And I want you guys to pay very close attention to what I'm about to show you. But keep in mind, you don't want to go overboard on this or it will have a negative effect. So what you need to do, and we'll scroll, lately I've been posting a lot of stuff to attract people to the upcoming course that's coming out, attract people to my coaching and my trainings, and the YouTube channel. But if we scroll down to where I'm really like plugging the agency services, like right here, this is how you attract clients. This is a funnel from our client Austin, who you guys probably know, but I posted this as well as I just was straight up. I said this funnel has done $30,000 in profit without ads or a webinar, straight up organic sales for our client. It's simple, not complicated, and communicates value well. So I'm posting this funnel on here for my Facebook people to see. They are getting a little bit of value. This isn't like a hardcore value post, but it's kind of like bait, right? Like imagine you're fishing and you want to put bait everywhere to attract them to you, right? So this attracts people who are looking for funnels, who are looking for someone who can deliver good results, and it makes me look a lot better. So if we go to another post, let's scroll down here. So this is not necessarily to do with business, but I posted, this was a very long copy. I posted my story on here, really like how, and you guys know this if you know me, but how I went from welfare at 18 to building a multiple six-figure business at 20. This is, or will be multiple six figures this year. So this is really my story. This was more so for the education side of my business, not necessarily the agency, but it has brought me actually a couple of meetings just because people were like, wow, they reached out, they connected with me, and we just went from there. But the point is posting content and being real, and yeah, like right here, again, this is more agency style advice and consulting, A to B. You guys know I talk about that all the time. Let's get a good example for the agency. Boom, right here. So I'm a big proponent of webinars. We build a lot of webinars for our clients. I'm not telling you guys to build them because it's probably the most complicated thing you can offer, but we offer webinars. So I wanted to show the difference between a sales page and a webinar. So I recorded this Loom video to highlight that. So if I'm trying to sell webinars, I really want to break people's limiting beliefs of webinars, show them why they need it and why it's valuable to their business. So that's exactly what this does. And I mean, you can read some of this copy here, but really the difference between a sales page and a webinar is conversion percentage. And a 1 to 2 or even 3 or 4 conversion change percentage-wise can equate to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And when you explain it like that to a business owner, it becomes a no-brainer of whether or not they need that. So here's the video I drew on that whiteboard software. But more and more and more and more, this is packed with content. So this is what I call a bait post. These get annoying if you do it a lot, so I very rarely do this. But you post something about a course, and people will comment, or not about a course, but post something about what you do. You want to find people that want what you do, right? So if, let's say I'm looking for webinar, like webinar jobs as an example. I'm going to post something that says like, what are your thoughts on using a webinar? Do you use one in your business? Yes or no? And then people will comment and be like, no, I've seen it, but I don't use it. Boom, reach out to those people, try to get them on a call, try to close them. If they're a good fit. You guys get what I'm saying. So this is, this was a funny one. When I see someone running ads to just a landing page, trying to sell a $1,000 program, webinars are your friend. Here we go, some results. So spending $57, making back $3,000 for a client of ours, just some more social proof, some more results. I'm answering questions today, so getting all kinds of responses here of people just asking stuff, and that's an opportunity for me to, again, educate people and increase my social proof, more sales page stuff, whatever. You guys get the idea. So when you are posting content on your social media, your Facebook, whatever, this is going to do a couple of things. It's going to make you look like an expert, which is a very, very valuable thing in the big picture of like sales and the sales process. It's going to build trust between you and your audience, which again, very important if you want these people to become clients. Anytime that you're trying to work with somebody or close somebody for something, you are a trusted advisor to that person. They put their trust in you to deliver on the service, know what the heck you're talking about, and like do your job. So the more trust there is between you and your audience, the better you can help those people, the easier it is to work with them, and all around you're going to make more money and help them make more money. So this content does a lot of things, and I really, really recommend that you post content on your pages in this manner. Don't just post random stuff. There are a lot of people on here that post value, like the Gary V of the world, and everybody is like value, 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 value. What does value even mean, right? If you're not posting something that is actually giving tactical information and helping somebody, it is a waste of time. It is a waste of the post. And in my opinion, I hate people that post stuff like that. Like open-ended questions and just stupid stuff. Post actual value. Whatever your niche is, it's different, right? If you do web design, like my friend Balin, or actually, yeah, my student Balin does web design. So he'll post stuff about why you need a website, how to do your Google review, SEO, anything that's website related to his niche that educates his people and builds that trust. Again, like I said, that's exactly what you have to do. So the next thing we need to do is find out where people hang out on Facebook. So I really, really, really like Facebook groups. And I'm telling you guys this in the hope that you don't just go flood these groups and spam all kinds of stuff in there, because it's not really going to work. There's another scammer. There's a lot of these agency scammers out here. But back to what I'm saying. Groups are a fantastic way of finding clients. One of my favorite groups is ClickFunnels. I love the software, and the community is a bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. But let's see what this is. No, that's not a good one. Not a good. Sometimes people even post job posts in here as well. So, I mean, this is an easy way. They don't always have to come to you. If they're asking for you, it's very similar to them coming to you instead of just a cold DM to a random person. So, see, these open-ended questions, do not post stuff like this. This is freaking annoying. Nobody likes this. You can see like one comment. Like, nobody likes this. So, I'm looking for something good here. So that's a cool post. Yeah, so right here would be an opportunity for myself, to be honest, to reach out and comment. I've actually been in touch with this lady already, but I don't think she's a good prospect. But anyway, she's posting here in the group, who is the master at creating high-ticket coaching funnels, which would be a VSL funnel. We build a ton of those. That's what our case study funnel is. So very familiar with it. We could do a great job. But if I were looking for this, which I mean I am, but she's not a good prospect, I would post on this and comment something like, hey, what's her name? Sarah. So Facebook usually will tag, unless, yeah, you have to put the @ Hey Sarah, this is her. Would love to, oh my gosh, my phone just turned on. Would love to help. I can provide examples and show you some of our most successful funnels. So, okay. Sorry about the typing out of that. But this is really how you can still, it's cold in a way. You're going out and they're not coming to you. But this works very, very, very well as well. I've closed probably $50,000 worth of clients from this, just one-time funnel jobs. So, again, there's a lot of bullcrap in here and a lot of stuff like Facebook or YouTube for lead generation. People just ask random stuff, okay? Again, a lot of these people asking this stuff, that's what I'm telling you guys to not do. Don't be those people. It makes you look bad. It will tarnish your brand. It's just not what you need to do. So when you're posting this content in these groups, there are rules to the groups. So I can't just go and post a video of me giving value in the group with a call to action and stuff like that. So you have to keep in mind the rules of the group, the culture of the group. What is it like? What do people do? What can you get away with? Like, know what you can get away with. So when you're posting in these, be aware of those things. It's really not too difficult. And as long as you can give value, fly under the radar of getting banned or in trouble by the group admins, you're going to attract people to you. And another thing that we will dive into right now is when you post these in here, you're going to attract people back to you, and they're going to come back to your profile, which is why I said to optimize this, and they're going to look at you. They're going to look at your content, they're going to look at what you have here, and they're going to decide whether or not they want to reach out to you or whether you look like someone they could work with. So that is really how you're going to post content in these groups. You're going to give value. I wish I could tell you more about what value to give, but really just educate people about what your service or your offer is. I don't know what your guys' service or offer is, or your niche, but that is exactly what you need to do. So that is about it as far as like on Facebook, posting this content, attracting people to you. I know it sounds stupid simple, and might be a sort of a common sense thing, but a lot of people just overlook this. And a lot of people just overlook this. Whether when they start the agency, they just want to do cold email, cold call, maybe like cold loom audits. I know that's popular, but it doesn't work. Like imagine, and the way I like to present this kind of, sorry ladies if you're watching this, but imagine you go up to a beautiful girl in public and you ask her to marry you. What's she going to say? No, she doesn't know you. Even if you're attractive, she thinks you look nice, whatever, she's going to say no. She doesn't know you. You have to build trust. You have to build a relationship, and then you have to ask for some sort of step, right? Which would be a date, a first date, or going and getting food, or something like that. So the point of this content and building these sort of warm relationships, this is a long-term play. You need to keep that in mind. This isn't a post content, boom, I have clients now. This is a post content, post more content, and over time, people will become trusting of you. You're building a relationship with them online, and they'll want to work with you if they need what you have to offer, and you make it sound attractive and valuable. So guys, that is, I don't know how long this video is, but that is really how I have, in organic sense, we're running some paid now, but organically, I have done 6 figures out of Facebook groups this year. And it's awesome. I mean, you get to post content, you get to help people, you attract good people to you, and really help them out. I'm not saying cold is bad. I got one of our biggest clients from cold. I just had like 3 meetings today and yesterday from cold, and it does work well, but it has to be done properly. And I don't understand why in our community, in the agency community, or even business in a sense, why people preach cold so much when it is such a low success rate of a form of outreach. Warm is so much higher. Like if someone comes to me and I have 10 calls from warm, I will probably close 40% of those if they're good prospects and they're actually a good fit and can use what I have. So cold, on the other hand, you're looking at like 10% or less, which is 1 out of 10. So guys, this is amazing. This will change your business. And I hope I explained that well. It is a simple concept, but really just apply it, put it into your business, and take action on it and see what happens. So I want you guys to do me a favor. So as you know, I've been posting content on this channel for a little while now. It's still small, but I've been getting some great feedback from you guys. You guys have been telling me how much you love the videos, how much you're learning. I've had some students, or not even students of mine, just YouTube viewers, close their first deal from some of the videos in like the free course, even though that was recorded on a terrible camera a long time ago. So I know the value is there, and I know that we're doing a pretty decent job of teaching you guys. But my ask of you is 2 things. 1, if you find value from the channel, please like and like comment and subscribe on these videos, because it genuinely, because of the YouTube algorithm, will help get the channel out there more and help us grow and help more people. And genuinely, that's why I'm taking the time from my business to put into this. Secondly, comment below what you guys need help with. I kind of struggle to come up with YouTube ideas because I just have so much going on in my head from my business. I'm building out the education company, like all these different things. So comment below what you specifically need help with, where you're at with your agency, maybe how much revenue you're making, maybe how much profit, and let me know if there's anything specifically I can do to help you, and I will make a video about it. So that is all I ask of you guys, but I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy the channel and apply this to your business. Nothing gets done unless you take action. So apply this to your business, and I'll see you guys
like
soon.
Costa Rica, swipe a Visa 17, but I'm gonna be a millionaire. Drift the beam of bloody sneakers, pack of wood, and my sweat fit billionaire. Costa Rica, swipe a Visa 17, but I'm gonna be a millionaire. Drift the beam of bloody sneakers, pack of wood, and my sweat fit billionaire. Now I'm living